So I've got some more companion quests to work on, apparently. This one, I don't know that I can advance at all. This one, she wants to go somewhere, I forget where. Does she want to go somewhere? We've already done that. Bully wants to do that. Bulk wants to do stuff. Did Nasty have another round of quests? We were coming back from the clerics. She's not even here yet, so let me just work with, maybe Dex. I can talk to Dex about his mama.
You've grown up very quickly.
I hear that a lot, but it doesn't feel that way.
A few years ago you were just a baby, but look at what you've become now.
Yeah, that's how growing up
What's
works.
that?
A perceptive, highly intelligent young man. You don't seem to miss a thing. And you have a good feel for the important things in life, even the small ones.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Then I like it too.
Not sure if you can describe a 7-year-old as a young man. I'm getting a little too positive there. Let's talk to Bully round 2. Bully 3, I guess, is what this is? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Bully 3. Let's go meet your corrupt alb.
I'm ready. Let's go meet your corrupt alb.
Then let's be quick, we're already late.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I get some destruction options? And please,
From what I
Bully?
know, Urax should be somewhere around here in the complex. Let's search the area for him.
What are with my pants? What's my butt happening? Look at my pant. Look at my butt.
You should go on ahead. I'm sure you'll find the guy. I'll be right behind you.
That I had a pointy butt.
Civilization. That's what you get.
Ugh, shit.
This is some kind of sci-fi futuristic place. Oh, I'm like right outside the depot, aren't I? Look at that. I would like to look around without getting aggroed, please. Oh, I'd like to look to fight without getting killed, please. Okay, let's do it again. Am I gonna have a pointy butt again?
From what I know, Urax should be somewhere around here in the complex. Let's search the area for him.
I've got pointy butt. It's even worse than the last time, I think.
You should go on ahead. I'm sure you'll find the guy. I'll be right behind you.
Is this the depot?
Civilization.
No, the
That's
depot
what you
is that way?
Ugh, shit.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong icon. Yeah, that futuristic looking thing right there is, I guess, the Alb Depot. Get my quick save going.
Danger!
What is danger? Oh yeah, a mutant bug bothering me. Come on at me, bro.
I'm in!
Oh, bully. Yeah, can we aggro just every single thing in the entire area, please? God. Oh, look. Bully is KO'd. Completely dead. Never to be woken up again. Oh, look, he got back
Can't
up.
be too hard to track down that son of a bitch. You can spot an owl from a mile away. Conspicuous bastards.
He really doesn't seem that good of a tank. Like, for having such beefy, heavy outlaw armor, I would expect more from him. Terror bird.
Wouldn't it be easier if the Duke had energy cells made himself, instead of depending on traders?
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Duke's always done it this way.
Hey, animals to murder! Snow rooster. What do you know? They're about to be dead roosters.
Don't you think that...
Don't think, just do. Now shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. He's like right on the other side of that wall, I guess. Urax. My sixth sense. Now I have shades that give me increased radar? Oh, it's probably up here, isn't it? My sixth sense. Interesting. Probably don't care to use that.
I see the Duke sent his new guy.
I'm really just an escort. Bully's the guy who's supposed to thrash things out with you.
Maybe, but who gives a crap? The Duke needs to learn that things can't stay like this if he wants the energy cells to keep being delivered. The last shipment was too big. The chief technicians noticed. Reports were made. The depot authorities have gotten suspicious. I still haven't been caught, but I'm guaranteed to be very soon if I keep on like this.
I can't see the Duke going for that kind of deal.
I've said all I need to say. Anything else would be a waste of time.
Wow.
That was it? Wasn't Duke or Bully
Shit,
gonna do a thing?
What happened?
Urax teleported out.
No? What
I doubt
happened?
we'll ever see him again.
Ugh, fuck.
What happened?
Well, there goes the energy supply in the crater.
Ugh, the lights won't go out anytime soon, but it's just a pain in the ass, because now we gotta find a new source. The Duke won't be happy when he hears about this.
I kinda got the impression he knew something like this would happen.
Bullshit. Where'd you get that idea?
We've been on a few missions together, and none of them have panned out. It's almost like he's giving you all the impossible tasks.
I am the Duke's bodyguard.
Yeah, you're a bodyguard, not a enforcer. I think this is what Bully would like. I hope that's not going to be a creative option.
Then talk to him. Because it's pretty clear you're not being given all the info you need to succeed.
You're saying that
Oh,
Duke
it's decreased. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. What's the option? Like, there's no way to win. I can't do everything.
I see the Duke sent.
We haven't met. I got direct orders from the Duke to negotiate new terms with you.
Maybe, but who gives a crap? The Duke needs to learn that things can't stay like this if he wants the energy cells to keep being delivered.
What? Why the hell not?
The last shipment was too big. The chief technicians noticed. Reports were made. The depot authorities have gotten suspicious. I still haven't been caught, but I'm guaranteed to be very soon if I keep on like this.
I can't see the Duke going for that kind of deal.
More than that, I've been ordered to make you understand that you will deliver exactly the same amount at half price next time. Everything else is your problem.
I've said all I need to say.
Why
Anything else would be a waste of time.
Wow.
Why was Bully... There he goes. Why was Bully not in the last conversation? Was he just too far behind?
Shit, what happened?
Urax teleported out. I doubt we'll ever...
This might be a... Bully doesn't like that.
You think being his bodyguard is a privilege? You're gonna end up in a pit, just like everyone else.
Bully
Yeah?
does not
Well,
like
look
that
who's
at
talking.
all.
You're saying that Duke knows we're gonna...
Alright, come on, Bully. I want you in this conversation. Can I do the
Wow.
neutral option and still get, like, out of him without gaining creation?
And that makes you the one who gets stuck with all his hopeless causes? That doesn't
Cases?
make any sense to me.
You're saying that Duke knows we're gonna fail in every negotiation?
Baxter's no fool.
Bullshit. No one could have seen this coming.
You sure about that?
I'm sure that if you don't shut your damn mouth, I'll shut it for you. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Got it?
Until the next fuck up.
Shut up!
Yeah, he just says shut up. Well, I'm like very conveniently right outside the Alb headquarters, so it'd be nice to activate a teleporter. I assume there will be one nearby. Still need to do the quest with Skibor to escort all the way there. Which might get me in with the gate guards, you know, better than just showing up randomly with an outlaw with the Duke of a Terrace's right-hand man. Why is there so much like... Oh, there's magma flowing. Okay. I was figuring out what that sloppy, sludgy sound was. Oh no. Oh no. No. No! I didn't want to talk to anyone. I just wanted to activate a teleporter pad. Is he gone? I want to make sure I didn't just break something. I need him to still be there. Okay, you stay there. I guess I won't activate a teleporter pad. I have a bad feeling he's gonna start a quest or something, and I don't want to do that. Oh no. Bedrock mulch. Okay, so... Nasty's back in town. So I can warp back here. Then bully away. I can take a snooze. I didn't pick up a jetpack fuel, did I? That I have forgotten to install? No. I might have gotten a map piece, though. I don't. Brief snooze. Now I gotta...
Who knows how long this will last?
Bulk and Nasty should have stuff. Maybe Nasty will have stuff.
Hey, I'm ready to do some more diplomacy.
So who's gonna try and kill us this time? What about talking to Kaya? She's the head of her faction, remember?
Nah, let's save the Berserkers. I want to try the Albs first. Which means you have to get me FaceTime with Elex or Ekrom.
Can't you do this one on your own?
Oh, sure. Leave me to start another war with the Albs. Real smart.
You're not filling me with confidence here.
Just shut your pie hole and take me to Ekrom. From what I hear, he spends most of his time in the Ignadon ruins.
That doesn't sound very specific.
Let's get going.
Okay, well I don't have that access yet. I don't suppose Fox has anything new, does he? Oh, we got mutants. They were gonna do a thing? I forgot. What was his dialogue? They were gonna attack a world heart or something? I don't have a quest for it? Okay. There's mutants attacking a world heart, I think. Box 3? Maybe?
Well, it's different, I'll give you that. Okay, let's go get your mutants.
Haha, all right, that's the spirit. What did I tell you? Right there, the freak parade.
That's a lot of mutants.
Yep, which means a glorious victory and us returning as heroes
Pointy butt.
to the fort.
Right, of course it does. Wow.
I'm coming!
Thing
What in the world happened? What is going on? These things are like insanely fast. That was the weirdest thing.
Slide. Of course it does. Wow.
Yeah, you just can't do that attack because it locks you into a ridiculously long recovery animation. Ah. I really don't like that.
Slide. Of course it does.
For as much stamina as it takes to do that, it should not have such a punishing recovery frame. Regular attack,
This damn
you
infection.
see, like, it does...
I don't get a handle on it. That thing. is
It does
going to happen to
the
me.
majority of my stamina bar and leaves me completely vulnerable. 1,000, 1,000, for 2 whole seconds. In exchange for doing, you know, I guess, double damage. And usually a stagger, but... it's still a really long time to completely just knock the character out.
I know they used to be people, but they really make my stomach turn.
Whoa. Does this thing drop a sword anywhere? Oh, see no sword. Whoa. Where's the weapon? Ah! That's another thing that Dark Souls does better than this. When I was doing and executing the finisher move, I was vulnerable. In Dark Souls, they say if you're in an animation that you're locked into for a special finisher like that, we're not going to punish you. You're invincible until you get out of that animation. So you can at least have some opportunity to dodge out. Not in this game. Well, I've supposedly killed the requisite number of mutants, but there's one over there still, and I have a quest objective telling me to go that way.
It's the Albs who did this, right? Turned them into revolting, disgusting mutants? It's their fault.
No, that was the Elex. Some people just don't have the mental fortitude for it. This is what taking too much Elex does to them.
Still, mutants are under Alb control, aren't they?
Some Alexiters have that power, but only over some of them.
Like I said, revolting.
Look who's talking, Toadface. Is this gonna be creation? It better not be.
I suppose so.
It is. God. Ah. I basically can't pick any top dialogue options ever.
It's the Alb.
Could he take a joke if I say this?
Look who's talking, Toadface.
He does not like that. Ah. Every single character interaction with the companions, I feel like, is just doesn't work the way I want it to. Where did the mutant go? Why is it so far away all of a sudden? Wait, get back here. Where are you going?
Here we go!
Oh, God. It's super delayed attack. Ah. Alright, well, they're not gonna attack me. Go neutral, maybe he'll still be happy.
So are you happy now?
Not quite. Anyway, this whole saving the world heart thing isn't exactly gonna help my reputation back at the fort, like, at all. If only more berserkers had heard about it.
True. I doubt anyone's talking about your heroic deeds.
Hey, do me a favor. Next time I come up with an awesome, cunning plan like this one, just shove me into the nearest river instead. Deal?
Doesn't matter how hard you try. Things never quite seem to work out for you, do they?
Yeah, maybe I need to take a step back. Just give it some serious thought.
So, you giving up?
Me? Never, never. Just gotta rethink my strategy is all.
All right then. Get in touch when you've had an epiphany.
You'll be the first to know.
See, this guy's constantly making sarcastic jokes, and yet I can't make a joke about him being ugly. Ah. Does Bully have another quest?
Hey, we got
Yeah,
another mission
every
from the
time.
Duke. Come on.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's head out. What's this new mission? Who is it this time?
I'll tell you on the way. Come on, we gotta go. You must be around here somewhere.
Who are we looking for exactly?
We're looking for a Morcon who's supposed to have gotten his hands on a bunch of metal stuff from the grotto. Come on, let's go to the Morcon headquarters to find this guy before we waste all our time. Okay, then.
Let's keep going.
So, guessing you're the guy I meant to meet.
Guess so.
Right. Let's get one thing straight here. There's gonna be a few complications.
What a surprise.
What did you say?
Well, everything's ready to be picked up. A whole heap of metal plates and enough stuff to build a decent stockade. Just one small problem.
I'm listening.
The junk's still around the station area, right at the entrance to the grotto.
You're kidding me, right?
So we have to get in and out of the grotto carrying tons of metal without being noticed?
Either that or just charge in there and grab it all.
Going to war with the Morcons over a few metal plates. The Duke's not gonna sanction that.
We'd catch a burning crowbar to the back of the head if he knew.
Well, sorry I can't be more help to you.
Asshole, you've really dropped us in it. You better scram before I show you my steel.
Pleasure doing business.
Always wondered what these things are.
What do you mean?
I mean, a box that big, even with wheels. Who could pull that?
So what? You're just gonna have random environmental dialogue after that quest? You're not gonna talk to me about the nonsense that we ran into with this non-deal?
What a mess.
Yep, that was disappointing.
I ought to cut that guy's head off for this shit.
We would have gotten to it sooner or later anyway.
What makes you think that?
Because every mission the Duke sends you on is a fool's errand.
You starting up with that shit again?
It would have been impossible for one Morcon to get all that metal out of the grotto without getting some other Morcons involved. The whole thing's a joke.
Maybe it is, and it's not a funny one either.
You think the Duke has a job for you where you don't come back empty-handed?
What are you saying?
Shoot yourself in the face. Oh my god. He is not gonna like that at all.
Holy shit. If you're really this dumb, then get it over with. Shoot yourself in the face. Take a minute and think about what the Duke's been doing to you. Better yet, think about what he's planning for you.
Yeah, I will. But you stay out of it, okay?
No problem. We'll see how it pans out soon enough.
Shit.
Creation. He's gonna like that, I
I'm
guess.
saying I'm starting to feel sorry for you, bully. Wake up and see what's really going on. Take a minute and think about what the Duke's been doing to you.
Yeah.
I've got nothing more.
He doesn't like that. What? What is wrong with you, bully? I have to be positive with him? I have to freaking creation? Oh my god. Why are the destructive assholes requiring me to say creative things? Jeez, I hate it so much. I'm done with this. I'm not gonna frickin' run around doing any more of his stupid ass quests.
Can't right now. Maybe later.
Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
I'm tired of getting forced into making creative choices in order to appease people.
I am ready to continue with my studies. Will you help me?
Do you want creative
That was the deal.
choices?
Excellent. Then I will briefly explain the nature of my next experiment. You already know that I am making an effort to become more human. A key aspect of human behavior is sharing one's possessions out of pure altruism.
Oh no, no. That's creative as hell.
That's the case for humans. But for you...
I admit it's complicated. We must contend with a certain degree of irrationality. Is altruism a concept that could be applied to an algorithm?
I don't have the slightest clue.
Neither do I, which is why I need to enact this experience and examine the result.
So you want to give stuff away?
Yes, there is no need for it to be complicated. I could share food with someone, for example. How did you come up with such an idea?
It worked out kind of well once before. The problem is you're a cyborg. You don't need to eat. So if you give food away, you wouldn't be recreating what it means to be human.
Please, explain.
Your good deed has to be selfless, or it won't count. And it can't be selfless if you don't need the food you're giving.
I see. What if, instead of giving the food away, I decided to sell it for profit?
I mean, that would be the opposite of selfless, but...
Good. Then let's proceed as planned. All I need now is some food. Meat, for example.
You can find meat with ease.
But I am not familiar with it. Can you help me?
We'll deal with this later. I'm getting tired of doing companion quests that are forcing me into being a nice, polite, nice guy to do everything. Oh, that's a regular runner blade. I don't want to do that. Unless Falk is gonna let me, like, be like a greedy a-hole to get more money in the process of selling the meat in order to experience human emotion. Like, that's valid part of being human. Human is not just being good, it's good and bad. Meanwhile, I'm really, like, I'm convinced at this point that I have no other choice but to get the Alg, because ain't nobody anywhere that I've seen been able to do this.
So these Ignodon albs, are they the same as the ones back at the Ice Palace?
They've changed since the war with the Free People. Learned plenty, too.
So I'm gonna finally come and grab this guy who's been here since, like, the first 30 minutes of the game. They made it sound like, oh, you can... I need someone to be a commander of my troops, and then it was like, oh, there's one guy. They made it seem like it was going to be a choice to find, like, a tactical decision of somebody, a companion, or somebody else from one of the various factions, but I've been everywhere except for the Albs, and ain't nobody had anything along those lines.
What would you say if I offered you command of a larger troop at a permanent location?
I'm a berserker warlord. I have my responsibilities.
Yeah, like, defending a world heart, for instance?
Just forget about that crap. Who the fuck even cares, anyway?
That's an ugly sentiment.
Whatever.
Okay, so what troop are we talking about?
Well, it's not quite ready yet.
Are we talking about something crooked here?
I'm talking about the survival of humanity. The war against these mysterious invaders.
So you're referring to the sixth power in the Bastion?
You know about it?
An old man came by here a few days ago. Adam, I think. He talked about it.
Huh, I see.
So it's not just foolish hearsay?
Not if people like you and me play an active part.
I see.
I sense that you're interested in this.
Yeah, what the old man said was convincing.
Sure.
But I can't leave this place. The World Heart is of the highest priority.
So find someone to replace you.
Let me think. I know someone. Oh yeah, that guy at the fort. He owes me.
That guy.
His name's Brambart, a paladin. He's got big ideas about defending our territory. The guard watch here would be like a sacred duty to him. Our paladin Brambart spends most of his time loafing around the fort's residential district. But he's a very conscientious man. You'd like him.
I'm sure.
Yeah? If they're so clever, then why are they sitting on a powder keg at Ignadon?
Change isn't easy.
What are you doing,
There's
Nasty?
Disagreements.
Sure, why not, I guess.
You're like continuing a conversation we had way back at the Bastion forever ago.
Warlord Thialg needs your help at his world heart in Caracas.
Is that right? Not sure I can help right now. I've got my own stuff to take care of over here.
Didn't you say we
Nasty
should
does
take
not
better care of
like that
Caracas?
at all.
Yeah, but, you know what? I owe Thialg a favor anyway. My work here can wait. Time to lend the old guy a hand.
Sounds good to me.
If you get to his world heart...
I can't do anything without pissing somebody off. Every time I do anything.
I've got my... Yeah, but... Yeah, but I better get going before... If you get to his world heart before me, tell Thialg I'm on my way. See you soon.
How about a drink first?
Look at all this stuff in here. I have yet to sneak in and steal from... Oh, it's Hitch's. Okay, that's why.
She really that gullible?
This must be a joke.
Thief potion, that's super valuable.
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Why would he do that?
Heard he hit the whole crew. Sounds like bullshit.
What can I steal from Hitch? A damaged twin axe.
Thieves will be punished.
Thieves will be punished. Hey, you saw nothing, buddy.
Must really sting, not being the Alb's golden boy anymore, huh?
I was never really in charge of the Ice Palace.
I'll chop your hands.
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard. Damn. I won't have.
Like random people outside reacting to the fact that I'm stealing from Hitch before Hitch even knows that he's been stolen from.
Really think so?
Must really sting, not be...
Ah.
Why would he do that?
Must really sting, not being the Alb's golden boy anymore, huh?
I was never really in charge of the Ice Palace. It was a painful lesson.
Well,
Thanks for the reminder.
blade is blunt.
Anytime.
Already took the whole.
Just forget it.
What a nut job.
Oh.
sneaking around.
Hey, I notice right away when someone's sneaking around.
Everyone should be able to get a good look at it here. Well, that's all settled.
Nasty does not
I
like
hope all
that
this
at
running
all.
around was worth it. We'll see what Johannes decides to fork over as payment.
Okay, so I can go back to Thealg and turn this in and piss off Nasty even more.
Paladin Brambart will take over the guard watch for the World Heart.
What? You managed to convince him? I'm impressed.
He's always wanted to come to Caracas.
I guess that means I'm free to support your plan for the Sixth Power.
Amade Eloquine Drabona.
What are you saying?
Shit. Was I, talking crazy again?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
Forget about it, please.
Okay. I'm going over to the Bastion. Check things out. See you there.
Show me your moves.
Sure.
These are just general combat with health and stamina. Okay. And now the blacksmith guy is going to?
I gotta get an idea of the supplies and the people there.
Maybe not. The blacksmith
He has no
guy.
idea what awaits him.
That's just a warrior.
Good to see you.
Where's the smithy guy? Which one of these is smithy? Smith. Smith has got gray hair. Okay. Show me your goods. I guess I could buy rebel pants and a shirt. Be better than what I'm currently using. Or I could not. Let me try to talk to Dawkins and see if I can get some kind of quest resolution without permanently advancing the main story. I want to report that I have a commander, but I don't want to say I've been to all the factions. Here we go.
Warlord Thealg has joined us. He'll coordinate all our fighters from now on.
Excellent. But are you certain we can trust him?
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was going to stab us in the back.
Very well. Keep it up. I hope you realize that the longer you wait to join a faction, the harder it will be. And you'll be a better fighter with the training and equipment they can provide.
I know. You don't have to keep telling me, old man.
Excellent. The Bastion is really coming together now. But we still have further preparations to make if we're going to stop those invaders from taking over the world.
Huh. I've heard you say something similar before. In the Ice Palace.
Flashback.
Makes me wonder just how much of the hybrid is still in you.
Paranoia will get you nowhere, Jax. Better to concentrate on the here and now. We've laid the foundations, but there's still much to do. There will be more people joining us soon. The Sixth Power will be a refuge and home to them all. You've done well, Jax. I never once doubted you.
Just don't forget your end of the bargain.
I know, your infection. I'm working on it.
So now I gotta come to the freighter and grab Ebor so that we can go to the Alb Depot. I have no alternative with Dixon. I just have to murder him, I guess. Where is Skibor at? Normally he's hanging out around this little grill. I don't know, but this outlaw looks like she wants to get her pocket picked.
Got it.
I'm also getting very close to learning level 1 pickpocketing, so that way I can have a better chance to pickpocket some of these. How many of these skills do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I need a total of 11, 12, 13 skill points to be able to max out the Morkin faction abilities. Is this Skibor? Skibor. Save, thank you. Caps lock. Skibor for real this time.
I'll come with you to the depot.
Smart move. Follow me. Let's get the hell out of this shithole. Everyone here will try to swindle you, but not on my watch. Stay close. Wouldn't want you getting lost in all the junk.
What are we gonna have, like a scripted encounter on the way? Didn't I get halfway out of town with him and before I remembered, like, oh wait, let me do something?
You've got your ears everywhere too.
Too much sweat makes you stink.
Hey, innocent animal to murder.
Our first stop is outside the crater. The faster we get out of here, the better. Don't want to get any more diseases. I always find the climb difficult somehow. That's the disadvantage of not consuming much Elex. Your strength starts to dwindle.
Why don't you up your level then?
And risk losing my human form? No way. The people here can never know what I am. I take the Elex I need at the depot. It's enough. The air is clearing. Sweet oxygen. Can you feel it filling up your lungs?
The stink's not as bad here, if that's what you mean.
Exactly. Feeling for your surroundings, you know? That's what sets the likes of you and me apart from other Alps. The pinnacle of evolution. My ass. Feeling is fascinating. And most of our people run from understanding it.
These things take time.
You learned that little saying from the humans, did you? Time we got plenty of. Willingness, on the other hand, the will to change isn't exactly something our people have to spare. But that'll change too, just like everything in life.
Okay. Veering off the path.
The crater. Left by the comet. See all that beauty stretching out in front of us?
Looks like a load of tin shacks to me.
Yes, but that's only half the story. The crater might be the world's biggest junkyard, but it also symbolizes the birth of the Alps. Without the Elex the comet carried, we wouldn't exist. Well, I've seen enough. How about you?
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Right.
I don't know what we'd be standing around waiting for.
Not to make this weird or anything, but you're one of the reasons why I exist.
What do you mean by that?
The way I look. But, I guess I need to explain.
Were you grown in a test tube to mimic me?
Back when you and the humans... Oh, damn. Look at those two up ahead. I think they want...
They want something? I'm busy looting. Stuff that I missed.
Right, as I was saying.
Can't loot energy drink. There it is. Ah, Jax. And an energy drink. Energy drink. There we go. God. These guys up here want something.
I've butted heads with one of them before. You better handle this. You gotta make sure that they let us pass. Do whatever it takes.
What are you gonna do?
I'll watch and learn. I'm looking forward to seeing how you solve this one.
Prepare for destructive jerkwad movements, because that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Does that mean you're gonna bail on me? We should help each other when we're out on the road.
Even if it means we don't learn much?
Even then.
Fine. You can count on me.
I got nothing. No reaction from nobody.
No. If things get heated, I want you to step in.
No problem.
Nasty doesn't care.
Good. Stay out of the way.
Got it.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna pick a fight with these guys.
Buddy? Or were you and your friend here looking for a nice, quiet spot for some alone time?
You're picking a fight with the wrong guy.
Those bulging pockets of yours say something different. Give me some cold, hard Elexit. This is a toll road, you know, and I'm collecting.
Remember what Viper said. He made it real clear we're not supposed to shake down travelers.
Do I look like I give a flying fuck what that measly bastard says? 200 shards. Right fucking now.
I'm gonna punch your teeth in. Well, here's a skill check, but is that gonna get me destruction? So I want destruction and I want to impress Nasty.
Here's my counteroffer. You pay me, and I let you live.
Okay,
I knew
good.
This guy was trouble. Come on, let's make a break for it.
Look, you got the wrong idea. It's just a road toll. I gotta ask for it. It's not up to me. Honest.
Fork over the Elexit, and we can forget this ever happened.
You heard him. Pay the man.
What? Why me?
Just do it, damn it. Well, looks like that's settled. We're gonna get out of here.
Good idea. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Cool.
Cool. I agree, Nasty.
Whoa, that was unexpected. I can't believe you spared that vagrant's life.
And got money out
I
of
admit, I assume the opposite. Anyway, let's get out of here. But I do need to slow down a little. My stomach is killing me again. Let's get a little farther. I really don't know what's wrong. It's been like this a few days now. These weak organic bodies are shit. I think maybe I need more Elex after all.
You wanted to tell me what's going on with your human body.
Many of us couldn't understand how you beat the hybrid all those years ago. And we couldn't ask you because you hightailed it out of there. But a lot of us thought it had something to do with you being able to access your emotions.
You know we're wading through the shit of long-dead people. Fun, huh?
That's not... I want to talk to Skibor.
Right, as I was saying.
What was he saying?
So to increase our efficiency, we tried reducing our Elex consumption. Which would have happened
What?
anyway,
Can I just, like, not get dialogue interrupting and skipping lines?
What?
He was talking about emotions.
I really don't know what's wrong. It's been like this a few days now. These weak organic bodies are shit. I think maybe I need more Elex after all.
You wanted to tell me what's going on with your human body.
Many of us couldn't understand how you beat the hybrid all those years ago. And we couldn't ask you because you hightailed it out of there. But a lot of us thought it had something to do with you being able to access your emotions. So to increase our efficiency, we tried reducing our Elex consumption. Which would have happened anyway, by the way.
Why?
Simple. The converters were destroyed. Elex production dropped dramatically. Extensive studies had to be conducted on the effects of emotions and how to handle them.
And how were those studies designed?
Well, you're looking at one right now.
You analyzed human behavior in the crater?
Not just there. I went all over the place. Anyway, I need a break. My body needs nutrients, regardless of the state of my stomach. Stick close to me.
You know we're wading through the shit of long-dead people. Fun, huh?
There's a guy on the road. It's a reaver.
Being human definitely has its drawbacks. Their immune system is pathetic. And the body always needs something. Vitamins here, proteins there, watching the metabolism, watching the blood sugar. It's exhausting. When I was an Alb, I could do incredible things all day with minimal food. But none of this is news to you. So, do you want something to eat? My treat.
This all feels like it's just background exposition for people who may not have played the first game.
I won't say no.
Here you go. All the nutrients you need in one simple can.
Is that all?
Taste it. You'll be surprised at how filling it is. I need to eat right now, or I'll run into trouble down the line. Can you keep an eye out? Make sure there's nobody following us? It wouldn't be the first time.
Expecting more outlaws?
Yep, our brush with those two earlier won't go unanswered. Let's try to minimize the risk of a confrontation, huh?
Not necessary. If anyone causes trouble, I'll take care of them.
I have no doubt about that. But my body needs the break anyway. So we should use the time wisely. Just walk back down the path we came from. But stay within shouting distance so I can come and help you if you need it.
I think I can handle that. See you soon.
Lightly dented can doesn't seem to be sealed properly, so it's stale is what you're telling me. It's getting very, like, white and snowy.
Skibor was wrong. Nobody's following us.
Yeah, but now Skibor's gonna be
Time to head
gone.
back.
So, how many people are following us? 3? 4?
Not a single one.
Surprisingly, Skibor is still here.
That's annoying. I was hoping for a little escalation. Nothing more exhilarating than an out-of-control situation. The risk, the adrenaline, it's so engaging. Still, we should get going.
Is that some kind of
My stomach is still upset, but just gonna ignore it.
some kind of excuse to get
Ready
me
to
to
go?
leave so you could do something in private?
Yeah, let's go.
Did he have to take a poop?
Good. Not much farther now anyway.
Drop a deuce?
So, I've been wondering, when you kill someone, what do you feel? I have to be honest, for me, it's an incredible high. Something to really savor. The light in their eyes flickers out, their bodies tremble, like slowly squashing a bug.
The way I feel about it depends on who I'm killing.
Oh, I see. Your aversion toward or affection for a given individual determines the level of violence you administer.
You really like to hear yourself talk, don't you?
Oh, I can't be silent anymore. Not when every word, every breath is a new experience dawning. But you make a good point. I'll hold my tongue for now. And that'll help me concentrate on moving forward.
Yeah, hold that thought. There's stuff I want to loot. And if something just decides to aggro, of course.
I'll take you there.
Something aggroed and then changed its mind?
Nearly there. I feel sort of empty.
But you couldn't wait to leave a terrace behind.
Yes, but who knows what awaits me now? It's getting harder and harder for me to stick to the local rules. How do you deal with that when you're forced to play a role?
Oh, you mean like when a video game forces me into really awkward, shoehorned, arbitrary, creative, and destruction options that never mesh with what I want to do in a given situation and how the others around me want to perceive and react to the situation? I don't like it. I like the concept of it, but the execution feels rough and frustrating.
I don't let anyone force me to do anything.
And the consequences be damned?
I don't worry about them until I have to.
Oh, I think I understand what you're getting at. There's something I wanted to point out.
Skibor
Not
remembers.
all Albs are like me.
Yeah, I figured that one out already.
You don't understand. I'm talking about what the Albs think of you. Our realignment was largely your doing, of course, but you're not exactly the most popular guy among the Albs these days. Many Albs are struggling with this new way of life. The transition is going very slowly. When you defeated the hybrid, you gave them the option to choose between their old life and a new one.
You have to adapt to survive.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But we're still in the minority, you and I. Be prepared to face some resistance when we reach the depot. That's basically all I wanted to tell you. The one thing that the depot can definitely offer is complete safety, from external threats, anyway. No creatures, no vagrants.
There's no such thing as absolute safety.
Oh, he drew a rifle.
I think I'm beginning to understand why you disappeared from the public eye back then.
That's the way to handle that.
Right, as I was saying. Nothing gets past our defenses. I guarantee you.
Those kinds of guarantees usually break when hit with cold, hard reality.
Actually, statistically speaking.
Spare me.
Sure, you might still be proven right. These constant attacks are taking their toll. Humans have a lot in common with that horde. They use brute numbers to overpower.
Why is combat music playing? See nothing visually, I see nothing on the radar.
Well, here we are. Your new home?
My new home.
Besides, I would be honored if you decided to rejoin our ranks. And I'm one of very few around here who can actually be pleased, so that's gotta count for something. You should go talk to Radek at the gate. He'll show you around the rest of the area. Let's meet up again later. I've got something to take care of. Oh, don't forget the equipment I promised you.
Where can I find you?
If all goes as planned, I'll be at the Elex depot. Oh, speaking of which, this is for you. Normally we're all allotted fixed rations, but, well, don't ask any questions. Right, I'm running late. I'll see you later.
Okay. Here comes Radek.
Don't move. Who are you? What are you... Wait a moment. Tell me, stranger. What's your name?
I am Jax, the Beast of Zakor. Would Nasty like that?
My name's none of your business.
You're lucky I didn't shoot you on...
Nasty didn't like that.
Name's Jax.
Then I wasn't mistaken. Amazing. I heard you were dead. Is it true you defeated the hybrid with your bare hands?
I used a plasma rifle.
Yeah, he never stood a chance.
Your efficiency is the stuff of legend. But facing the hybrid without a weapon? That is amazing. My name's Radek, by the way. Azok will want to know you're here.
Oh yeah? What else have people been saying about me?
Not just the good stuff, that much is certain. But there'll be time for that later. First, there are a few things you should know. A lot has changed since the depot was set up. Come on, I'll show you around.
Let's do what he says. Better to get moving than to freeze our asses off.
Well, the tour can't hurt.
Come on, let's go. Follow me.
So was Jax around
Planning on
when this
staying?
place was built?
We'll see. Why?
You see, the thing is, you're not exactly popular here. Many among us want you dead for what you did to the hybrid. Speaking of dead, we're in luck. There's an execution today.
Oh,
we
okay.
really don't want to miss that.
There's an execution. How
Sure,
lovely.
why not, I guess.
Sure, why not?
The verdict has been passed. Unlawful efficiency has been proven beyond reasonable doubt. The defendant has accepted the judgment. Execute the convicted party. Good work. You know the drill. Take up your posts as soon as you're done.
How exciting. What now?
I was wondering how long they were going to let him get away with his behavior. Next, we'll head on over to our research facility.
Did you know him?
Barely. I know he was one of the collectors from one of the back offices in the depot.
What were his crimes?
Anyone who violates the directive is executed. Simple as that. That seems to shock you? You must remember the directive and what it says.
All Elex for the hybrid. All obey the will of the hybrid, is what I remember.
I do. I guess not as much has changed as I thought it had.
Is that pity in your voice? Interesting. I've heard you've let your emotions run wild. Let's walk and talk about it.
Walk and talk.
Don't think that we have no emotions. We were forced to accept that being emotionless didn't help our evolutionary development. It blinded us. It made it possible for someone like you to almost bring us down. That's why everyone is given only as much Elex as they need to do their job as effectively as possible.
I want to read this guy's last words. If you're reading this, I'm dead. Let these words be a warning to you. Trust no one but yourself. I thought I was crazy, that I was forgetting things. But no, I was robbed. Accused of not taking my ration. Of course, no one believes me, and now I'm waiting to be... You're getting executed for not taking your ration. Was he, like, supposed to consume Elex and he didn't consume it, so they think he's violating the directive to not... Or he's violating the directive to consume Elex? The thief must have known that I leave the depot in the evenings, and now there's nothing left. Only I had taken my ration right away. Everything feels so strange without Elex. Is this the fear that humans are always talking about? Oh, that's somewhat sad. Too bad, so sad.
Keeping me waiting?
Yes, I had to read that guy's last word that you guys executed. Okay, so blue banner with thingy means this building, which is what? Oh my goodness, is this a floor? That is not a floor. That is not a floor. Why is it so deep down there? What is down here? Oh lord, oh lord. Oh, there's no safety rails or anything. Why don't they put, like, rails at least? Put glass panels down here. You guys are crazy.
Right now, we're standing in front of the Computing and Research Center. This is where the optimal level of Elex consumption is calculated, among other things.
What is the optimal amount, then?
That depends on your assignment. A tactician who doesn't fear for his troops won't be an effective tactician. On the other hand, a guard who's afraid of killing is not an efficient guard. The middle way seems to be the best choice.
Middle way? What do you mean?
Being completely emotionless did not bring us any closer to our goal. But too many emotions won't help us either. We're looking for an ideal compromise. And when it comes to making these calculations, this research facility is particularly good. Now, if you have no more questions, I have something else to show you. Follow me.
You were talking about an experiment. What should I expect?
We're trying to breed children who...
Hang on. You're doing what?
We're creating a new generation of rationally thinking tacticians. Let's go into the classroom and have a quick listen. Maybe we can learn something.
They have a classroom. That's not Crony. I gotta keep an eye out for Crony. He might be here.
The lesson from last time should still be within easy recall. We will practice it again today. Sit down.
Bunch of bald-headed chidlins.
Good.
Are you gonna...
Now,
there you go.
Remember yesterday's
I can
practice.
steal from the child.
Concentrate.
Teacher?
No questions, Makar. Do not make me repeat myself. Feel the emotion welling up inside you. Remember last week's punishment. Feel the fury it caused rise inside you. If it threatens to overwhelm you, try focusing on the equations we learned yesterday. Were you able to call up the anger? If so, I want you to give me the solution to the problem. If not, we'll repeat last week's punishment. Inefficiency will not be tolerated. Practice at home, then complete a 3-page report on your emotional stability indices. Makar, I especially want to see yours. I'm concerned about your progress. Improve.
Yes, ma'am.
Session complete.
Is Makar the one in the hat?
As you can see, the kids here are thriving. The Elex experiments seem to be going well.
So what exactly are the kids learning here?
We're training them to achieve similar efficiency without Elex as they would with it.
Wait, you mean the kids aren't getting any Elex?
Right. It's an attempt to breed efficiently without the addition of Elex. Most Albs never learn to handle emotion. Without Elex, many of us are completely at the mercy of our feelings. That's what we're trying to prevent from happening with these children. They're taught how to deal with emotions without neglecting their efficient thinking.
Without Elex, they're nothing more than normal people, aren't they?
No. As soon as they're of age, they'll be given their daily Elex rations like everyone else. According to our calculations, with access to Elex, emotionally strengthened Albs should be able to reach the next stage of evolution.
What makes you think this could work?
Because it worked in the past. With you. You were an owl and managed to keep your emotions under control. We suspect that's the only reason you were able to stand up to the hybrid. We're studying this phenomenon and trying to recreate it so we can perfect it. But if you want to know more, you should talk to our scientists. Let's keep going. We are about to enter the collector's sector. They're responsible for finding Elex and bringing it to the silos. It's not particularly demanding.
Of course, I was also a berserker child who was taken at a young age.
Come
so
on, move it!
Could that have had some influence as well?
The collectors who live here don't need to be especially efficient. So they only get low doses of Elex, which makes them prone to uncontrolled emotional outbursts. If it were up to me, we wouldn't let them stay in the depot. We'd ship them out somewhere. Let's keep going. I don't like being around these people.
As a child.
Follow me. You might have noticed that back here, it's much more...
No, don't drink wine,
more
kid.
disorganized. Not like the rest of the depot. The collectors and their lifestyle is a source of friction. If you're not careful, you might even end up getting robbed. It wouldn't have happened in the hybrid's day.
These buildings all look the same and the markings don't indicate what's what from the outside.
Luckily, we're now out of the collector's sector again. Right here, we're entering the soldiers' area.
Where are you? Oh.
Things are a lot more orderly here. These guys make difficult decisions, so they get correspondingly larger rations of Elex. And you can stock up on decent weapons here, too.
You allow trading in the depot?
We do now. Trade has helped us to create a kind of reward system for effective action. We pay our workers with Elexit. They use it to buy things that help them work more efficiently. It seems to motivate them. But you can take a look at all that later. Right now, I'm gonna take you to Azok. Come on. That's the agent's precinct up there. Their job is to keep an eye on the collectors and everyone else.
What? Who, where?
Make sure everyone takes their Elex ration,
Up
and
here?
that nobody takes more or less. They keep an eye on things and keep everybody in line.
I'll say this is probably the coolest city that I've been to so far. no crony. Still no safety rails.
I hope this has helped you get an idea of how the depot works.
Turn the
and that your
lights
return
on.
to our ranks won't be too tricky.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Once an alb, always an alb. This is where you belong. I'll leave it up to you. May efficiency guide your actions.
I hope you're not trying to convince me you like it here.
Is something bothering you?
No, other than freezing my ass off, I love it here.
Keeping moving helps.
So does shutting your fucking mouth.
That's why I loved Nasty so much in the first game. She spoke her mind, and she was hilariously crass about everything. Azok is who I'm talking to. Now, before I really started playing, I kind of had the feeling that the Albs would be the faction I wanted to join, because I like the sci-fi high-tech aspect of things. I liked the clerics in the first game, and it seemed like the Albs are going to be kind of that version in this game, and I also thought it would be interesting to play as like the bad guys from the first game. So these guys are kind of my number 2 option. I'm still leaning heavily towards the Morkans. I don't really like their faction and their ideology, but their abilities seem like they could be fun and interesting, and they synergize well with the melee playstyle, which obviously I'm trying to focus more on primarily because I want to get as much nuanced experience with the melee combat system as I can, because it's the more new and different and interesting aspect of this game versus the melee combat. But I may be inclined to reload. Why is there combat music?
Let's keep going.
Why? Why? No! Stop doing that. But I may be inclined to reload and do an Alb playthrough at some point after I finish my first playthrough. So here I'm supposed to talk to somebody named Azok. Ooh, this looks like the guy in the Elexitor's armor. They got generic robots and guards.
I did not anticipate your return. State your business immediately.
I don't know who he is.
Am I supposed to know who you are?
I am Alexiter Azok, guardian of the new directive.
The new
responsible
directive.
For the depot. Now answer my question.
I do kind of like this new orange vibe they got going in their armor. That's kind of a neat little touch. Maybe that's supposed to symbolize humanity and emotion being injected into their system a little bit more. I'm just going to swing by.
I thought I'd just swing by.
And did you consider the effect that your presence here will have on my people? You must realize that many do not welcome you. But if you're willing to assist us, I will tolerate it. You have amends to make.
Wait, you're not kicking me out?
What my people think of you is a matter for them. But it's because of you that we recognize the value of emotion and increased our efficiency. So I am neutral towards you personally, but I will have my agents watch you closely as long as you're here. If you break our rules, you will face sanction.
What's the situation?
What's the situation here?
These new enemies are putting considerable pressure on us. Keeping them in check ties up resources and creates gaps in our organizational structure. Bridging those gaps will be your responsibility. Seek out Commander Arissa. She is at a breaking point and needs assistance. But expect no welcome from her.
she still considers you a traitor.
Well, that's good.
If your work for her is satisfactory, I will consider allowing you to rejoin us. You are getting a second chance. Very few do. Do not disappoint me.
Speak to Irissa.
Everything okay?
Looks like it.
She's cold, though. She don't like it here. The mana potions, why would there be mana potions in the Alb headquarters? It seems to make no sense whatsoever. Like, there should only not be no mana potions, but they should be vehemently against mana. A mage potion. What does that give me? Intelligence?
Project designation BAU 4512. Cleansing the area required several weeks. The last clerics in the area were driven out. Eliminating enemy life forms required additional time. Update. Delivery of building materials from Zakor has been delayed by 3 weeks. Construction of the building is top priority. Addendum. The chief engineer requires further components to optimize stability of the system. First Elex delivery is expected mid-month. Completion of the silo must be assured.
Intelligence. And, oh, I got a cunning potion I forgot to drink. Getting up there, I'm getting up there. Did I get any fuel recently? I did not. Oh, I'm stealing. There's no one around though. Okay. This is their anvil. Okay. So that's that building. Where am I on the map? I'm in this upper district. There's like really 3 buildings and a storage yard. Why was there a... Somewhere I remember running into like an aggressive Colossus. Where was that and why was that? Combat music has started again for some reason. This guy looks like he's standing guard. Well, he don't mind though. I'm just gonna walk in and help myself. Do your Elex supplies. Ooh, a safe.
No, just can't do that
I lack the necessary skill. That's a bummer. What do I need for level 2 hacking? I mean, there might be a necklace or a specialization somewhere. 30 cunning, I could get that. once I start doing my Morkin skills, I'm going to be getting up to 20 or 30 cunning at a minimum. It's not out of the question. I swear. You gotta put something up here. You gotta put a bag of Elexit or a busted laser rifle or something. Just a little bit of something just to, like, you know, like a wink wink nudge nudge to the player, like, hey, you thought to come up here, here's a little something to reward your time and effort. There's literally nothing. Why do they do this? I have found like one thing on a roof ever in this entire playthrough. Ow. You hear something, but this is on just a boring ass basic tower. These things are everywhere in this world. Yeah, like magma flowing upward? What is happening? That's weird.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Zell. I guard the silo against tampering. I make sure nobody steals Elex.
You know how much Elex I just stole from in there? Like 5 or 6 chunks.
We've had a number of thefts. The hybrid and its ambitious plans are a thing of the past. Elex is in high demand. Albs stealing from each other. I never thought I'd see the day. Everyone gets their ration. I don't understand why some people aren't happy with it.
Maybe they want more so they don't have to deal with their emotions.
I expect that's it. I'm still not sure if this social structure is really right for us. Maybe it's just going to take time for everyone to get used to their Elex rations.
Can I get a ration of Elex here too?
Not from me. I'm only authorized to let people go to the silos if they already have a permit. Public distribution of Elex is handled in the soldiers sector, just below the silos. Go talk to Commander Knox. He'll tell you whether you're entitled to any or not.
It's the hard knocks life. Hey, there's a teleporter inside. That's nice. We've got a machining bay. Somebody making robots here. Hell. Can I steal your coffee, your plasma cells? And your coffee replacement and your rockets? Thank you. Can I steal your fuel cell? That's what I really want.
I won't let you down!
Hell has so much health. So is this guy gonna go to sleep at any point? Or is this gonna be another scrappy situation where I can't do jack diddly squat? And have to like luck out into some sort of weird ass exploit to be able to grab that piece of fuel.
Tell Azok the Colossus needs more time. The damage is heavier than we thought.
What are you talking about?
You weren't sent for a report?
Do I look like an alb who would be
So what do you want?
collecting a report?
So you're in charge of robot maintenance?
No, not usually.
You seem to be doing a good job.
Our chief engineer got himself killed on a raid. Now I've got to look after them. I'm actually a combat instructor.
Huh. Show me your moves.
Would you train me?
I'm an ALB combat instructor. You're no ALB. You're allowed to hang out at the depot. Doesn't mean I have to waste time on you.
So how does a trainer end up as chief engineer?
Part of my job is knowing how to repair stuff in the field. I reckon I know my way around these machines better than anyone.
Oh, steal fuel.
If you wanted my attention, well,
Got
you have it.
Okay, I got lucky there. Maybe I can steal from Kel. Let me see what he's got. He's got a plasma cannon.
Damn.
He's got still got plasma cannon. I'm gonna just fail infinitely, aren't I? I got a plasma cannon. I got a plasma cannon. And I can steal an alb sword or a legate sword. Okay. Well, that's cool. But I need to get some water, so I need to pause the recording and get some more water. Okay then. Now I can resume. This guy looks like he wants his pocket picked of his Storm Blaster. This guy looks like he's ready to get his pocket picked of not much. Damn. Got no weapon. Oh, he's just a mage. He's gonna ice fist me. I can still steal money from him, at least.
Damn.
Or I can not steal money from him.
Damn.
Somehow stealing money is proving to be harder than stealing giant-ass plasma cannon. Where did his plasma ammo go?
Damn.
Alright, fine. I got 9 learning points. I have enough stats to learn a level of pickpocketing, and then I can technically have level 2. $200. Cigarettes. This is a conversation about to happen, I think. Oh, Skibor.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. The fucking outlaws.
Not interested. Did you do what I told you?
Yeah, of course.
Are you sneaking
Got a little
around?
extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done.
Poor Skibor.
Well, let's talk later, when I have more time. You should get to know the camp in the meantime.
Be alright.
Everything has changed since the last time you were here.
I don't remember the last time I was here. It was before Elex 1, apparently. I have a quest to do something with Orisa.
You dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
Traitor? What the fuck are you talking about?
You know full well. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. You killed our people. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was no future with the hybrid. Not for anyone. I did what needed to be done.
You think you had the right to decide that?
If you want to execute me, do it already. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
I mean, did you guys have a little something going? Because this bitch is really freaking out. If you value your life, be silent. Oh yeah, so scared. You better listen up.
That's why I like
your
Nasty.
Judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of Elex is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources.
And you think that's my fault?
I know it is. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from harm. And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Orisa.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents to pull the trigger.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just disappear?
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help needed?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the list is long.
Skibor didn't turn down my help.
What do you mean? How do you know each other?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm it. Damn, what the hell was that?
Did he just die?
Let's go. Everybody follow me.
What happened? What? Skibor's life insurance policy. Did he go kamikaze? on the Elex depot? What happened? This place got blowed the hell up?
What happened? Answer!
I don't know.
I want answers!
Skibor, he was the last one to...
To what?
He was here to get his Elex, and then there was this huge bang, and...
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents. Then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor.
Yeah, he did.
We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
We need to find out who's really behind this.
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
What the hell? There's nothing to see here.
But the Elex. What about our rations?
It's taken care of.
Who? And when?
Commander Orissa, and now stop with the questions. The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
It's kind of cool that they got women in the Alps now. Well, it's interesting that seemingly all the men are bald and the women still have hair. Poor Skibor. Obliterated into nothing but a rib cage. And somehow he kept half of his head. The Skibor died. Investigation. Something crazy done happened. I was just walking around, I was exploring, and then I talked to someone, and then stuff literally starts exploding.
Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits. This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange.
Yeah, it looks like a calculator. Sulfur residue.
Sulfur? Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. Maybe the silo guards know more about it. Elex from the silo. Highly contaminated.
Now, in terms of nasty, she don't like the Alb, so if I'm helping them figure this out, is she gonna be upset with that?
Metal from the Elex silo.
How was this gonna damage me if I jump in here? It has to, right? Oh. Or not. Well, that's a little bit of an oversight. You gotta make that do something if it's like a burning blue plasma flame. It was kind of neat though, like, it's a dynamic change to the environment. I think maybe this nearby one's like a little bit charred in places, maybe. He's a skeleton. Oh, nope.
Just part.
Nothing suspicious. Plants, examine, nothing suspicious. Alright, well, Zell, you're gonna get your pocket picked of your adjudicator blade.
Damn.
Maybe. I'm getting very close to learning level 1 pickpocketing. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna warp to... Who teaches me that? I know Squirt does. Is there someone else? I'm gonna test it. Because if this can make my life just a little less miserable constantly save scumming, then it will be worth it. There's so many people here. Howler! I stole money from you.
There's something on my face.
That's cool that he's back. Show me your moves. Level 1.
Hold on. Business is... so...
He's got goods.
I know I don't look like a trader. And from...
Hey, yo, show me your goods. He's got ammo. Got packs. Interesting.
Oh, so you're a smuggler.
What's that guy?
Okay, well, I got my thing. Spent my money in my LP, so now I've got level 2 pickpocketing. So maybe I will have less of an aggravating, frustrating time trying to pick these pockets.
Got it.
Success. Now, is that just random luck, or did the skill actually help? Can I steal from this guy?
Stop sneaking around.
Can I steal from this guy? Like, I just can't steal the money? I don't get it. Whoop.
Damn.
It's impossible to steal money.
Got it.
There we go. Goodness gracious.
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
It was huge. It knocked me on my back.
What happened just before the silo went up?
The same thing I told Commander Irissa. Skibor wanted to pick up his Elex ration. And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything went boom.
Had he been acting suspicious?
No. And he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Orisa know.
Was Skibor a android like Falk who's got a bomb inside his torso and he went kamikaze on it? Because that would do it. This ain't it, but I can look up here. Actually, there's a jetpack station in here, isn't there? I can upgrade my my fuel that I stole. Jax. Oh, well, she's here? Wow, you're not in your office?
You're late. I gave you an hour. In the future, you'll treat my assignments as highest priority. So, what did you find out?
Oh, it's because I left.
I can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexander Azok wants facts. You will provide them.
Does this mean you finally trust me?
Yes, of course. Why should I doubt your abilities?
Because you've done it before.
Irrelevant. Possible emotional fluctuations of my personality are not the subject of the investigation. Now that's been settled, you should finish what you started.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Where were Skibor's quarters?
The agent's sector, obviously.
Did she report to Azok and I missed it? Is that what happened?
Come back later.
Yeah, I might have missed a little bit of interaction.
We'll talk later.
I'm not getting frost damage down here. I was getting frost damage in the other place. Is this a glitch? There it is. I think they just failed to encode it, the cold damage in this side of it. That's absolutely what it is. They just didn't code the area right. That's... where am I? That's Arissa, that's... I've looted this room already, right? Yeah. Who are you?
What are you doing here?
Zarek.
You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that that's settled, you can leave.
If anyone has to go, it's you. I'm here at Arissa's request.
Arissa? That changes things. We're on the same team then. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction of the silo.
Arissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the assignment. He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Arissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly. But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we cooperate?
All right, we'll work together.
Nasty! I knew it! Damn it! I knew it! Son of a mother.
No, just can't do that yet. Not interested, buddy. I work alone.
So do I, usually. But it's not up to us, is it? If working together delivers faster results, then that's what Alexander Azok will want. So why don't we pool our resources and focus on the problem at hand?
And what have you found out so far?
So far, I've found no indication of Skibor's involvement. This accommodation is not significantly different from the others. Same furniture, same equipment. With one exception, the safe. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to open it yet.
2 or 3 sticks of dynamite and boom! That thing'll open up like a half-stitched wound.
That method is out of the question. The contents would undoubtedly be destroyed as well.
Well, standing around here like a bunch of fucking morons isn't gonna open it either. What choice do we have?
There is a more elegant option. I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is, I don't know the damn code.
Well, maybe it can be hacked.
It can't. I already checked. We're not leaving till that goddamn thing's open. Let me know if you find anything.
Well, we gotta find a code.
Cool.
Cool. This is the one I can't hack.
Not now.
Not now. There's an audio log. They're gonna just straight up tell me what the password is. Can I steal from Zarek? Zarek? What's he got? damage. Savior, that's a valuable weapon. Holy crap. Let's see, 2100 bucks. I'm beginning to think pickpocketing may be the most lucrative thing. Because, like, I've got all these animal trophies here. They sell for 3. I sell all of these, that's 900 bucks. I sell all these bones, that's 300 and... what, 12, 20, 12, 14, 12, something like that? 312? 22? 500. Versus...
Nice. Good.
I just stole a weapon that was worth 2,100. I stole this from a guy, 1,900. And they upgrade, you get more of these, they become, like, factorially more expensive. So it really seems to me like pickpocketing in conjunction with the blacksmithing skill is, like, the best way to earn money.
$10.32, $13.57, $19.48, $23.
Oh no. You want me to math this out? I have to... You have an audio log I can... An audio log tab. Ski bore.
10:32, 13:57, 19:48, 23.
I gotta write this shit down. Bore. I gotta get a pencil that'll actually write.
10:32, 13:57, 19:48, 23.
So that translates to negative 22, negative... these numbers are all negative. That's no way that's what he wants the code to be if I'm mathing that out.
I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes you think it contains the code?
Because it involves a random series of numbers.
What were those numbers?
10, 32, 13, 57, 19, 48, 23. But I've got a feeling that the message is incomplete.
Not random. These are times. And I know what numbers are missing.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his Elex rations. It was my job to calculate them for him. The missing number is 14. And I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out. Then we'll know if I was right.
What? The missing number is 14? The other 3 numbers... What?
No time.
I don't understand.
10:32, 13:57, 19:48, 23.
So it's one of those? Like, 1032 is a possibility?
That didn't work.
Is 1357 my next one?
That didn't work.
1948?
That didn't work.
2314?
I'm in.
We got money, a cleric, a clothing. He was an undercover robot for the clerics. It has to be. He was a saboteur.
Let's see what Zarek thinks.
Keyboard safe is open.
Skibor's safe is open.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing. Does that mean anything to you?
No. It raises a lot more questions. But I want to take a closer look. There must be some kind of clue in there.
No, I'm keeping them.
I thought we were working together. Besides, you did me a big favor. It's time I reciprocated.
And what does the clothing have to do with it?
If you want to improve your standing among the elves, you'll need to make an impression. If I take the stuff to Orissa and talk up how important your role was, your reputation at the depot will improve dramatically. As a scout and emissary of Azok, my word carries some weight.
Oh, this is a decision.
No, the clothes stay with me.
How come? I doubt they'll fit you, and anyway, I know Skibor better than you. If you withhold the evidence from me, we could miss a vital clue. Or do I actually need to remind you that you're also among the suspects? I didn't really want to bring this up with you, but you leave me... So it's... Damn. If you're not gonna listen to...
Hey!
I have a feeling this has to do with, like, the cleric infiltration quest. The clerics, they got some sort of beef with the Albs. Why is combat music randomly playing at super loud volumes? Who does this stupid crap?
$10.32.
I'm in. Let's see what's... Here, knock yourself out.
Interesting.
And of course, Nasty doesn't like that at all.
Did you get it? Did he take... Weird. In any case, we should report our find.
I'm about to put this whole quest on pause because I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to have to be forced to make these decisions.
Cool.
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 Cool. Which one am I trying to click? Which one gets me out of here? Here we go. I'm in a safe. But I can't crack. The fact that there's such a big deal happening with these cleric clothes, like, I'm worried that somebody is like, there's an undercover some shenanigans going on, like Zarek is in on it, you know, or there's a conflict between Orissa and Azok, or the clerics want one thing and the Albs want another, and like, I don't want to accidentally commit to one side or the other in any of this yet without having really explored more of my options to learn more about what's going on with this place in general. So I am going to put that quest on pause essentially and just do some other little explory things here for a while, kind of get a feel for what's going on. Maybe I'll go back and talk to Hagen or Reinhold. Project 8N5. Researching personality changes. Large amounts of dark Elex are administered to an alb. Test report: loss of motor skills, aphasia, high level of aggressiveness. Analysis of brain activity. Activity in the left cerebral hemisphere not quantifiable. Summary: too high a dose of dark Elex initially causes deficits in the brainstem that soon spread to the entire brain. No good. Oh, I just remembered. I stole its damaged savior from that guy, which I'll need to steal again, eventually.
The first test subjects were injected with dark Elex. Low doses administered initially, reactions hardly measurable in the early stages. Increased dosage results in signs of increased aggression and lack of self-control. Previous results pertaining to the evolution of the human body are insufficient.
I'm in.
Servo motor. It's the old Elex ration. It's a mission item. What? Where did you come from? Why was there no warning at all? There's zero warning. No one mentioned, hey, what are you sneaking around for? There's no get your hands off of that. There's no nothing. Just suddenly person. Suddenly person has been watching me this whole time.
Damn.
What's with this behavior?
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
I'm trying to steal your plasma cannon.
Sneaking around.
I got level 2 pickpocketing. I spent a skill point on this to make things a little bit easier.
Damn. Stop.
Now I'm having the hardest damn time trying to pick the thing that I've already picked before.
Stop sneaking.
What's with this behavior?
Like, how is the math calculating 25%? Like, is it 25% overall, or is it 25% of my existing chance? Because if I have, like, a 10% success rate, and they lower 10% by 25%, that's 2.5%.
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
That's completely negligible. What the fuck? Get back here.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
He suddenly decides to sprint his ass way the hell far away. I don't remember what the code was. It was 3, 2, 1.
I'm in.
The first test subjects were injected with dark Elex. Low doses administered initially, reactions hardly measurable in the early stages. Increased dosage results in signs of increased aggression and lack of self-control. Previous results pertaining to the evolution of the human body are insufficient.
Damn.
Now I'm just gonna fail at every friggin' stealth check.
Damn.
I'm feeling like I wasted a skill point and was given false sense of positivity.
Got it.
And that very first one was like, oh yeah, you had a success trying to steal that thing that you kept failing at. Now I'm just failing everything constantly.
I don't trust the agents.
Your mistrust is unfounded. They are the guardians of the directive.
Then why couldn't they prevent the incident at the silos?
Same reason we couldn't. Nobody could have predicted that.
There's a theory that they blew up the silo on purpose.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, doesn't it? We have an Elex shortage. What if the silo was almost empty? What if they were just creating a pretext to further reduce Elex rations?
They wouldn't do that. Would they?
Who knows? A lot's changed. Just keep the theory to yourself, okay?
Dude, what if Azok is in on it? What if? What if poor little Azok got exploded? Or not Azok, poor little Skibor got exploded for the sake of some kind of agent conspiracy? Oh, don't fall in there.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm exploring.
Just taking a look around.
I see. Then I can't stop you. But don't touch anything.
Are you sure I can't touch the research log? I wanna know what's going on with like the lore.
Are you sneaking around?
There we go. Subject 32. Human male successfully transported to the research center from the mountain pass. Tranquilizer were rejected. For a small ration of Dark Helix administered. No personality changes during the course of the day. Triple dose of Dark Helix administered 30 minutes. Subject exhibited an elevated heart rate and extreme fluctuations of body temperature. Subject 32 began to shiver and was immediately restrained. Day 7 turned dark gray, highly aggressive. Someone's got a comic under their thing. I can steal from Cora. What's she got? She's got scrap, a laser rifle PT-3, which I can proceed to just fail forever.
What's with this behavior?
What's with this behavior? Got it.
I'm busy. Why are you distracting me?
And you are?
And you are?
I see I won't be rid of you easily. My name is Cora. I'm a neuroethologist.
A neuro what now?
In terms you might understand, I study neurological structures corresponding with certain behaviors in mutants.
Who's a what's it now? One more time for dummies.
And now, one more time for dummies.
That's as basic as the explanation gets. Sorry if you're too stupid to follow. I can't help. I've got other problems.
Like what?
You want to know my problems? Azok is my fucking problem. I can't get the samples I need without an expedition. I can't lead an expedition without a permit. I can't get a permit without Azok's approval. And he will not give that approval. The return doesn't justify the risk, apparently. Fucking bureaucrat.
Combat music for some reason. Why does combat music randomly start in the middle of conversations in the middle of an occupied settlement? And why does it crank all the way up so loud all the damn time?
You're getting pretty emotional about this.
Yes, I know. Unusual for an alb, I realize. But it doesn't work on me like it used to. One of my experiments caused me to... That's a story for another time. When I'm not dealing with expedition permits or that fuckhead Azok.
You're a scientist. You must be able to teach me something, right?
Of course. How would you feel about temporarily or permanently improving your physical attributes?
Yeah, sounds great.
Good. I can teach you something about how to make the substances to do that. You pick the time for your lesson.
Make the music stop. Like, God. Shut up. I'm tired of this bullshit. It would be one thing if the combat music wasn't 5 times louder than all the other music in the game. But no, it's got to just come on blasting.
I want to learn from you.
Great. What do you want to learn?
He teaches chemistry. Okay, whatever.
About this expedition. You said you needed samples. What kind of samples are we talking about?
Samples of these alien creatures, but I can't get any, so fuck it. I'm abandoning the subject.
What? I can't do dialogue? I gotta talk to Azok for that? Okay. Fine. If I turn the music on, am I gonna get deafened by obnoxious music, blasting combat music for no reason again?
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
I just want to read the notes that expand on the world building and the lore. This is the stupidest thing you guys have ever put in your games, Pranabites. I just want to learn about the backstory. Why is that a criminal, punishable offense?
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
Like, why does reading it cause me to steal it? Why can't I look at it and put it back? Like, Elder Scrolls does this shit right. They let you read a book without stealing it. Administration of Elex was halted. Subject 32 is in a permanently nervous state and has started to self-harm. Subject is now receiving injections of small amounts of dark Elex every 10 hours in order to keep the subject calm. Administering no Elex or too high a dose could lead to uncontrollable attacks and self-destruction. Subject received too high a dose and lost control. Subject attacked one of our assistants. Restraint impossible. Subject had to be liquidated. Okay. Subject 32 has had a run of it. Whoa, that leads nowhere. Oh, crony. Haskell. Subject 54, day 39. First injection with the new Elex. Mutation is progressing more rapidly as a result of the additional Elex rations. Changes were observed in the subject's skin. It is growing thinner and may tear. Preliminary report. The first layer of Subject 54's skin has torn. The layers of skin below that are growing thinner as well. The first internal organs are becoming visible and standing out clearly against the skin. Is this like what the contaminated people are that I've been seeing? The little, like, pink Dark Souls, hollow-looking Demon Souls dregling things? Day 43. Subject is growing increasingly aggressive. Tranquilizer injected. Result negative. Additional restraints ordered for Subject 54. Incident occurred while subject was being restrained. Bite marks on the hands and right arm wounds are treated immediately. I can steal from scientist a safe code fragment. Oh, what do you know? My number is 5.
That didn't work.
Can I steal from Askill now that he's out of the other guy's sight line? He doesn't have the code. Who's got the other paper for the code? If not him. Out of the way, Nasty. Out of the way. Does Cora's scientist over here, assistant, have one? Where is he? Is he in the large room with everyone else?
Are your muscle enhancers broken?
I was being watched, of course, of course!
That didn't work.
I'm gonna be at this all day. Without more clues.
What do you want, human?
Who are you?
That is not your concern, but I can tell you anyway. My name is Askill. I'm a scientist. I'm in charge of our inventory.
Scientist and warehouse manager is a weird combo.
What do you know about it, human? Warehouse supervision is delicate. Many factors must be considered. Incoming and outgoing material, individual entitlement to goods, weapons, and armor. All has to be recorded, documented, and logged. It's the only way to maintain optimum efficiency.
You mentioned weapons and armor. Can I buy some from you?
Of course not. Equipment access is strictly controlled. Only Alps have access, and even then, only according to rank. Now leave me alone. I still have an efficiency projection to calculate.
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
He's got a fragment. What? Ooh, oh god. Oh god, Jax, do something. Okay, now who's got the fragment? Let's get out of the way. First number is what, 5? Someone's got 9. So everyone's got a code in here, and I gotta just find the right opportunity to yank it from them.
If you think you're not being watched, you're wrong.
Got it. What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
I might be able to process of eliminate from here. 5, 3, and 9 are in it. 5 is the first one.
Got it.
5 is the first one, and then what? 397.
You are very brazen.
That didn't work.
The two of us have the first two numbers of the code. My number is 5. Well, 5 is not necessarily the first one. So 5 and 9 are the first two. And then
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
I'm in. Let me just make sure I'm not being watched. Special permit to trade Elex. Oh. That seems kind of cool. I got a thing. I don't know if that's a quest item or if that's gonna just give me trading privileges. But I got a thing. Inventory, would you stop spazzing? Scroll farther. It won't scroll past the weapons. God. Whatever it was, it's not an actual inventory item. It's a canteen. Marek.
Number?
I don't have a number.
Then you don't get a free meal. Even without a number, you're welcome to buy food. Would you like to do that?
Show me your goods.
I want to buy something.
What'll it be?
Nothing, that's what. Can I steal
Number?
from this album?
348-9-14.
I need to check on that. Just a sec, please.
I should be due a weekly ration.
Correct. Log 1 weekly ration dispensed to 348-9-14.
1 weekly ration received.
That was your last free ration. You want to purchase supplementary rations?
Not right now.
Very good.
I'm not gonna be able to steal. There's someone looking at me like from every angle.
It's time.
Are your muscle and
This guy's got a savior.
It's time. It's time.
Are your muscle enhancers broken?
I
Why are
can't
you
get to
walking
the
like
button
that?
fast enough. My cursor ends up in a random spot every time.
It's time.
Are your muscle
And then he
enhancers
moves away and I can't get to it. Ah! Nasty, get out of the way.
Are your muscle enhancers broken?
The lesson
Why are you
learned
walking like
is
that?
just press space. Don't try to do the mouse. Well, this guy's been sitting here this whole time? Is this the guy I just stole from?
Damn.
Where is like the merchant district? I want to like. There was somebody. People supposed to be selling me stuff.
What's with this behavior? Stop it right now.
This is like the collector's district.
Presenting for Elex, sir.
Rank?
E6, sir. Soldier.
Special permit?
None.
Nominal effectiveness?
8.
Within tolerance. You're clear to receive 1 standard E6 at the silo. Next. Rank?
Presenting for Elex, technician, sir.
And your level? Technician?
E4. Wait, no, E3. I was just promoted to...
E3, yes. Okay, special permit.
Yes, level E10. Child.
Is that correct? Your child is a participant in the emotion experiment?
Yes, that's correct.
And you know this will lower your own level?
I do.
Okay. Nominal effectiveness, NA. You're clear to receive 1 standard E8. Here.
Thank you.
Next.
Hi.
Rank.
I'm a collector.
Special permit?
No. That's why
Nominal effectiveness?
0! Fucking 0! You're asking me when was the last time you... Sorry. My effectiveness is low. Near 0.
L6 emotional display noted.
Please, okay? I'm sorry. I need a special permit. For more. I can't do it like this. It's too much. It's way too much. These feelings like a...
Special permit denied. We cannot make exceptions. With the silo gone, there isn't enough. You're clear to receive 1 standard E9. Next!
Please,
Leave. Now. Next!
I have a special permit.
Rank?
Former commander.
Former? Do you have a current rank?
I'm not an Alb.
Well, you clearly have permission to be in the depot, so that entitles you to a minimum of the relevant base ration. In your case, a standard E8. Everybody gets at least some Elex. Keeps us from chaos. Okay. Special permit.
Yeah, I have one.
Presented. Okay. Nominal effectiveness?
I'm effectiveness personified.
Stone Cold 10. I'm effectiveness personified.
Absolute effectiveness noted. Level lowered accordingly in line with updated directive. Okay. Everything noted? Yes. Let's see. You are level E10 with deductions. Huh. Even I'm surprised, and I'm level E2.
What does that mean?
It means no rations. Remarkable. I've never seen anything like that outside experimental conditions. I have discretion in this case, and I won't let you live like that. I'll personally increase your level to E9. Here's your standard E10 with a bonus. That will be all. You are free to go.
That didn't go quite how I expected it to.
You have no negotiation.
What happens if I say other things? I was expecting I don't have anywhere near enough intelligence to do that check. You want 60? There's no way I can get up to 60. Well, maybe I can, just to test it. I just want to see what happens. Commander.
Commander.
E4 then. Okay. Special permit.
Yeah, I have one.
Presented. Okay. Nominal effectiveness.
Stone Cold 10. I'm effectiveness personified.
Absolute effectiveness, no. Okay. E8. Pretty low. Try it anyway. If you have emotional problems, come back in 2 to 4 weeks. We can revisit this assessment. Standard E8. Here you go. That will be...
I'm guessing a high effectiveness is not what they want, because they're, you know, you need more Elex to be more efficient. So, you know, if I'm already max efficiency, what if I do 1 and 3?
Between a 1 and a 3, I guess. Probably.
Single-digit whole number only.
3.
Possible severe Elex deficiency. Have you been experiencing emotional volatility?
That depends on who you ask.
I will authorize 1 extra ration pending confirmation as a precautionary measure. Okay, everything noted? Yes. Let's see. You are level E4, as expected for a commander. 1 standard E4 Elex ration, sir. That will be all. You are free to go.
Well, I obviously don't want to pump my intelligence up to 60 just for that. Oh, not an alb.
One.
Possible severe Elex deficiency. Have you been experiencing emotional volatility?
That depends on who you ask.
I will authorize 1 extra ration pending confirmation as a precautionary measure. Okay, everything noted? Yes. Let's see. You are level E6. Would have been surprised if it was anything less. Standard E6. Here you go. That will be all. You're...
I got a little bit more out of it. If I'd been a commander, I could have gotten some extra, but whatever.
You have been assigned a level and received... No negotiation.
Why are you so strict with the Elex rations?
We lost a lot of the converters. Demand outstripped supply. To make things worse, we lost a lot in a silo explosion recently. Our supply here is running low, but the situation isn't desperate yet.
Why would you think that?
The new directive stipulates that emotions should be fostered and researched. This Elex shortage has forced many among us to foster and research their emotions far more intensely than they would like. They will adapt in time.
So, do you sell Elex?
Yes. But not to anyone without a special permit. We're not lawless merchants in some crater bazaar.
I have Elex, or I have a special permit.
I want to buy Elex.
Do you have a permit?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Here you go.
Okay. All seems to be in order. Here. How much do you need?
Let's get recipes for everything. I could buy some of these for just straight up money. I'm hoping that me getting assigned a rank isn't going to be like a permanent thing. Like if I do join the Albs, if he decides I'm an E6 or whatever.
Got it.
Now that like I'm not stuck being an E6 forever. In terms of like how many free rations I get.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
That didn't work. Thought for a second that guard was running at me. I was like, what do you want? Is this a merchant district? Where's all the merchants at? Four is greater than 2, is less than 6, is greater than 1. 5, 8, 3. 8, 5. Wait, what? Oh god. 0? There we go.
I'm in.
This is like people's personal quarters.
Get out of here now!
Of course. Of course.
Go! You won't get another warning.
Go, Jax! Let go! Let go! You stupid mother! Ah! I forgot what the code was. It was like 8 is greater than 2, 5, and 3. There's a 0 in there somewhere. Hey, I got it.
I'm in.
What's going on?
I didn't even realize there was someone sleeping in here. Garrick.
You don't have authorization to be here.
I'm out.
Try that again.
I'm out.
Good decision.
I'm out. Go away.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
Stop sneaking around.
This
Stop
is-
sneaking around.
You better leave.
There's Elex up there.
I won't warn you again. Smart move.
You better. About time.
Training will continue tomorrow morning. Dismissed. Step forward and begin.
You're teaching them now. Who is this guy? Garduk?
Enough.
This guy's name is
You
Garrick.
better leave. Leave now. About time.
I feel like I've been everywhere. Except for like the collector's quarters and the slums districts. I ain't find like no traders.
Everything okay?
That's my destruction is still slightly positive. Yeah, okay. Okay. So... got a couple more buildings to check in here.
That still wasn't everything.
What are you talking about? I gotta find this Garrick character. See if I can find out what the hell he's doing.
Name and rank.
Oh dear.
Don't you recognize me?
Taking note. Former commander does not adhere to protocol.
Oh, he recognizes that
Once
I'm a
more,
former
I ask
commander.
the questions. You do not. Let us continue. Reason for your return.
I want to train.
My program comprises melee and ranged combat. I also improve my trainees' physical condition. In your case, I have received no instructions to deny you training, although I certainly would have understood had such instructions been issued. I will charge you Elexit for every unit of training. However, if that approach doesn't appeal to you, you can try your luck with the humans. You are experienced in that area, after all.
I want to regain my old skills. Can you help me?
No, but Kel can. You have not been rehabilitated yet, however. This path will only be open to you once you have rejoined our ranks. Incidentally, that was the last question I will permit from you.
He teaches a bunch of stuff. Okay, okay.
Poor form. Next.
Is this Garrick?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I'm just looking around.
You're not one of us. Watch yourself around here. There are plenty of areas that are off limits to you. Nothing escapes our eyes.
You one of the guards?
Yeah. And who are you?
Why do you ask?
If I'm talking to someone, then I want to know their name. Names are important, unless you think we really should replace them with numbers.
Name's Jax.
Wait, the Jax? Who defeated the hybrid?
Yeah, that's me.
I had no... that's interesting. I didn't know you'd returned. I never thought I'd meet you in the flesh. Unfortunately, I can't talk right now. Maybe I'll have time after my shift.
That was suspicious.
No time.
He's like, I don't want to talk to you. There's a child walking around.
I like you.
And here's a random lady.
None of your business.
Then this conversation is over. So the name...
I think I have to talk to him to do something. But first I want to steal from him. See if I can get that plasma cannon or whatever it is. Ooh, he's got a Judicator sword.
What do you...
He hears that I'm here, and then he says, okay, I gotta go, bye. He knows something about me, or there's something going on, some sketchy conspiracy in here, that now that Jax is here, they're like, we can't have this. He just moves into a random-ass corner.
anyone there?
Nope. There's no one here at all.
Smart move.
Where was that classroom? He toured me. Whoever the guard was, Dijkstra, Durdik, Durka, Rydik. He brought me to a classroom somewhere. This is someplace.
That didn't work.
Standard alb close. Ayo. Guys show up right as soon as I start, like, doing things. Can I target the guard, please? Alright, this guy's about to get his weapon stolen.
Stop sneaking around.
Maybe not.
What's with his behavior? Stop it right.
Stop sneaking around.
I'm not sneaking, you fool. This person's got their back suspiciously to a wall. Looking like they want to get their pocket picked, so he's got nothing to steal, though. I've already stolen from him, I guess. Subject recruitment. Dark Elex will no longer be administered to albs. Loss of resources were disproportionately high. Human test subjects would be preferable for the next series of tests. Recommend deploying Agent Skibor. Objective. Recruiting potential test subjects. Note. Faction in the Creator City demonstrates emotional weak spot greed. So Skibor is supposed to be rounding up subjects to be subjected to Dark Elex testing because they don't want to be testing it on themselves anymore. The question is, like, you know, on the way over, Skibor was having all that uncomfortable stuff with his stomach, and is that supposed to be a clue for something? Donor. Creature of the invader sucks unidentified observations unexpected. Once the organs were removed, the donor lasted 5 minutes longer than expected. Subject 47. Human female organs from invader were implanted right away. They merged with the body. Take some time. Did he get organ transplanted?
I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address...
Oh god.
Subject 42 continues to refuse to cooperate. Medication will be administered via nutritional supplements, starting immediately. Medication to be injected into foodstuffs immediately prior to serving. This will ensure that experimental procedures can continue. Abnormalities in the subject's movements and facial expressions have been observed. The subject also exhibits intense sweating and shaky hands. The subject has all but ceased speaking. When subject does speak, speech is difficult to understand. Additionally, subject appears to be hallucinating. The next phase has begun. The administered dosage has once again been doubled. I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address me as Subject 42. Something's going on here, but I can't explain what it is. I'm not allowed out for fresh air either. This recording equipment is the only thing they'll let me have. There seems to be blood everywhere, all of a sudden. Is it real? Or am I just imagining it? I can see it on the floor, on the walls, even under the table. Where is it coming from? I have to get out of here. Everything feels so wrong.
Why has the trooper only got scrap? He didn't seem to care. He either didn't see me or he doesn't care.
A human? Do I really have to sell to humans now? Hey, wait a second.
What about former beasts
You're
of Zakor?
Jax. You're the asshole who got me into this shit in the first place. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with you.
You want to get your skull smashed? Keep going.
You're lucky I still get Elex. Because of you, I get a fraction of my ration. If it wasn't for the tiny dose I get, I would have shot you already. What the hell do you want anyway?
Show me your goods.
I want to trade.
If you want me to trade with you, you're gonna have to pay for what you did. No Elex, no deal. So, you still want to buy something?
Well, what do you got for,
That's the way to handle
for
that.
one Elex?
Here's your Elex.
Is that just to open up the trade window? Yeah, it is. Mace Mark 1. Boring. He's got nothing. Some recipes, I guess. He's got jetpack fuel. I'll buy it. I think that's the school right there. Spare parts trader.
I'll notice if anything goes missing.
Show me your goods.
What goods have you got?
Yes, sir.
Damaged slaughter axe wants 4,000 bucks. You got nothing. Is this somebody who wants to get their pocket picked? And somebody who doesn't have much to steal. How about one of these guys? You guys look like you want to get your pockets picked.
You wanted my attention?
I guess I was being looked at anyway. Everyone decides to move like as soon as I reload, every time. So this is the random little building here. It's a generic Alb. Is she on the jetpack bench? Where's the jetpack bench? Here. Put my fuel cells in. Ha! So these and nothing. Been in some of these buildings, so I've been in all of them. Been in this one apparently. I believe I've been in this one. Been in this one. That had sad recording in it. This is the roof of the school. Couple of children lying around. Yep, my car was wearing a hat so he could be easily distinguishable. I steal from the teacher Alzia. Will the children care if I steal her laser PT3? Can I steal from a child?
Why are you skulking around? Stand up.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Are you here about my grades?
I don't care about your grades.
I heard you're not making much of an effort.
Well, my lessons are so boring. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what you want? Would Nasty like this?
I'm busy. I don't have time for kids stuff.
Of course, sir. I'm sorry.
Sure, why not, I guess.
Well, Nasty liked it, but am I losing out on extra opportunities with Kid? Did Kid have, like, fun quests or dialogue for me?
Why are you skulking around? Stand up.
Make it quick, though.
Oh.
That was what? That was boring. If I can't get nothing out of the Kid, then I'll take the Nasty option.
Why are you skulking around? Stand up.
Of course.
You're from outside. People. You know. Yes.
Bloodier the better.
Ugh. That makes no. But why don't you eat normal foods? Is it true the outlaw?
Of course.
Cool. And they have fun doing it at school. Do you know how?
Sure, why not, I guess.
I think it was probably a net positive. And I also got my destruction. The true neutral. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll actually play that out this time.
Why are you skulking around?
Are you here about my grades?
Stand up.
Of course.
You're from outside.
She doesn't like that
right?
at all. Which seems like a negative.
Why?
People keep talking about the others.
What do you mean?
You know, the others. Like you.
You mean other people?
Yes. Is it true they eat the raw corpses of dead animals?
The bloodier, the better.
Ugh, that makes no sense. But why don't you eat normal foods? Protein bars? Those funny pills? Food like we eat. Is it true the outlaws murder each other for fun?
Of course. And they'll kill you too. So watch your back, kid.
Cool! And they have fun doing it? That's so crazy! At school we learned what joy is. Do you know how it works? How is it done? It was such an interesting idea.
You really don't know how to have fun?
I'm sorry, I haven't been taught yet. It must be in a later class. How do other children learn it?
They play with other children too.
What does playing mean? What is it?
Do you really not understand? You do know what toys are, right?
No?
Well, they're toys. How do I describe it? Things you play with?
Toys? Interesting. I will investigate. Thanks for not telling me to go away, sir. I'd like to stay here, but I have lessons to go to.
Yeah. Good luck researching how to play.
Thank you, sir. Bye!
Sure, why not, I guess.
She seems to give a slightly positive reaction at the end of that. When it says does not like that at all, it kind of seems like that's a double negative. But I guess I got net positive out of her for it.
A human? Why are you here? How did you get here? How was it allowed?
What did you call me? What?
What did you call me? I had a higher rank in the Alps than you'll ever have.
Ah, yes. I recognize your features. Are you the traitor?
In a manner of speaking.
I dare you to say that again.
So, it's really you. Very interesting. Your overthrowing of the hybrid totally changed how we process emotion. I'm probably one of the very few here who don't hate you for
Oh, I should be nice to her then.
All my work is based on what you achieved.
What are you working on?
As the only teacher, I am responsible for supervising our young. I have been since we started letting them grow up without Elex as an experiment. Are you interested in the emotional development of our younger generation?
Yeah, what exactly is involved?
The integration of Elex into an organism causes neurochemical processes inhibiting emotion. Exactly how this happens remains unclear. Here with the children, we're trying to create the effect of Elex consumption without the introduction of Elex itself, through mental exercises alone. This is my primary goal, developing the emotional strength of our young.
Would you be willing to teach me too?
I think it would be unwise to have you amongst my students, but I see no reason I could not give you a private lesson. There's just one condition. Your thirst for knowledge must remain strong.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Excellent. We can begin as soon as you are ready.
Show me your skills. Social skills. Don't care.
Tell me more about your teaching.
What do you want to know?
Holy dialogue, Batman.
What do the children do in their free time?
They have emotions like everyone, so I imagine they do the same as other children. Learning and preparing for the next lesson.
How old are the children when they first receive Elex?
We do not yet know. This experiment is the first of its kind. Emotional development is not something that can simply be planned.
Do the kids learn anything else here besides emotion control?
Of course. A large part of the program consists of training in biotechnical sciences. The fusion of living beings and machines. Our mutants being a good example of an application of this science.
Are you still able to control the mutants?
That is a good question. There is report data of Elexiters that can still control mutants, but it is unconfirmed. What is confirmed is how regularly our patrols are attacked by them. That being the case, I'm short of objects for my students to examine.
Oh, you need some things? I can bring you dead ones.
I could bring you dead ones.
I appreciate the offer. That gives me an idea. Maz says you're a good soldier. I'd like to hire you as a supplier.
Who is Maz?
Supplier? For mutants, or what?
That's right. You could supply me with mutant parts. Of course, I would provide you with motivation in the form of payment.
Is she a
So,
unique
what do you think?
mutant part vendor?
I'll
or is
get
this
you
a
mutants
quest?
for your class.
Good. Let's start with something easy. I set some bait with my students last week to attract rote mulches.
Rote?
You didn't have to lure them. I would have found them anyway.
We put out the bait for a reason. The class and I treated the bait with a contrast medium that makes the creature's entrails glow.
Oh, I already have that.
Now
don't
we
I?
collect them so I can demonstrate how the inner organs of the mutants are laid out. Any questions?
I think I have this.
Cool.
Cool.
About the mutants.
We are very close.
Where do I find the rope mulches?
You go out the south gate. In front of the gate, you keep right. There's an old house there. That's where my class and I set the bait. It should have been there long enough to attract some rote mulches by now. If you could bring me 6 of them, that should be enough.
Okay, I have like 1, not 6.
What would you have done if I wasn't hunting them for you?
I would have shot them myself. I am capable of killing a rote mulch. I know where to aim.
Okay. Power to
Cool.
you. Cool.
Don't be tempted by your feelings. Keep them under control. Stay rooted in the calculations.
Should be pushing slightly destructive now, so that's good. Now I can do some positive quests for my companions without going like crazy over the. Oh, what? Oh, is this a companion thing? Arcs? Crony? Who? Oh, it's a woman. That's neither Arcs nor Crony. Oh, Jax, you
The
stupid.
storeroom is property of the Albs of Ignadon. Entry is strictly forbidden to anyone without proper authorization.
You don't take any prisoners, huh?
When it comes to preserving my people, there is only one directive. And you clearly violated it.
Unbelievable.
All right, let's just relax. What are you doing here?
I'm Naira. I'm in charge of our batteries.
So you're like, what, security?
Security?
I think I know this
No,
woman.
That's not exactly what I'm doing here.
Hang on a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
An Alb separatist?
Yes, you
Yep.
do. We met in the domed city in Abessa.
Okay.
I was the only good technician in that cleric settlement. Remember?
Yep.
I was a separatist. It was a long time ago. The rules are different now.
Huh. Yeah, I noticed.
I have a feeling there's going to be dialogue and character shifting. So I'm going to do a save here, and I've been playing for a while. I wanted to take a break. So I'm going to do like the last episode, and I'm going to call it quits right after I meet a new character. So I'll end it here, and then I'll pick up talking to Naira.